Condos, condos, condos. Today we're going to talk about Mount Vernon Ohio condos and the condo sales report for 2022 for all the condos that have sold in Mount Vernon, Ohio. So 2022 was a very interesting year for condos, especially since there really weren't that many condos available. In fact, at the peak of the market, we saw probably the most condos, maybe 4 or 5 condos that were listed for sale at any given time. The lowest condo price range tends to be close to $100,000. The highest is approaching upwards, getting near $400,000 for a brand new luxury condo. In 2022, there were 22 condos that sold in Mount Vernon for the entire year. The average price for a condo was $223,881 in 2022. The lowest price sold for $160,000. The highest condo sold for $320,000, according to the Knox County MLS. I'm going to share some statistics with you through the Knox County MLS of condos that sold for the entire year of 2022. Average sale price for a condo, $223,881, which is substantially higher than in 2021, where the average price that sold was $187,818. Let me repeat that. 2021, $187,000 basically. 2022, $223,000. So part of that is driven by a low supply of available condos. And you can remember this back from your high school math classes, and it's an issue of supply and demand. The statistics, when you've got very few condos for sale and an extremely high demand, buyers wanting to buy condos. And that's partially driven because we're an aging society. As our health changes, as our lifestyle changes, people maybe don't want the maintenance of a traditional home. They want to get into a condo so that they can enjoy life and go and do things. And so we are becoming more lifestyle based as far as some of our decisions, and the condos really shine for that clientele. So here's some stats that I think you'll find interesting. There were 5 condos that sold under $175,000. There were 3 that sold between $175,000, $1, and $200,000. There were 8 condos that sold between $200,000, $1, and $250,000. So there were 8. And there were 5 condos that sold from $250,001 to $300,000. And there was just 1 condo that sold through the Knox County MLS over $300,000 in 2022. The reality is we could have sold a lot more condos if there would have been more condos available. Again, the buyer demand exceeded the available supply of active listings for sale. And so in a lot of cases, we had condos that sold over asking price because there just wasn't much available. We saw neighborhoods where the average condo had sold just 2 years earlier in the 130s were selling for $175,000 and $180,000. So they had jumped up that much more. And if we would have had more condos for sale in that development, we would have sold probably all of them. The demand was just that high. So some other information that I think you'll find interesting. I think 2023, the demand for condos is going to continue. And the reason is, as of today, there is not 1 condo for sale in all of Mount Vernon. There's nothing listed in our Knox County MLS. And the only condos that are available are the brand new condos currently being built off of Gilchrist Road or Upper Gilchrist Road. And but there's nothing for sale like at Maplewood or Fairways or Woodbury Glen or Crown Hill Coventry. There's nothing at Colonial Woods, nothing at Colony on East Gambier, the Knolls behind my office. There's nothing for sale. High Meadows, there's no condos. Points North off of Beach Street in Vernon View, nothing available. And even West Cliff off of West Hamtramck Street near the old middle school, there's nothing available in any of these developments. And why I make a big deal about this is because there's nothing available and there is buyer demand right now. There are buyers wanting to buy, mid-range priced condos in a big way. As soon as condos come on the market, as soon as one is listed, we're probably working with a buyer right now that would buy it. So, I mean, the market is just crazy. Demand is high and supply obviously is very low. So if you're thinking about selling a condo, this is probably the best time to do it because you have no competition and you've got real strong buyer demand. So if you're looking to sell at a higher price, this is it. This is a great time to do it. So give us a call at 740-397-7800. Also, all the statistics that I mentioned were statistics through the Knox County MLS, and they were for the calendar year of 2022. So from January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2022. And I'm recording this video on January 4th, 2023. So I'm Sam Miller, RE/MAX Stars Realty. Thanks for watching. And if you have questions regarding a Mount Vernon, Ohio condominium, give us a call. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year. Bye.